private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hey, I was just counting the commas. I'm hot as a sauna, I'm nothing to play with. Little boy, what is you saying? Only talk, only my language. I need my flower arrangements. Yeah, Curtis Rose been the greatest. Shorty say I'm smelling sexy. Doja Gabbana my fragrance. Big Papa let my beard grow. Get a Jordan ring on my earlobe. This S top tier flow.
What's up, my peacefuls? It's me, and we are back with another video. So this is cooking. I gotta see what I'm gonna call it, but it's gonna be like cooking every Wednesday. I'm gonna do a cooking video, but this time, since it's so hot, I'm going back to the old school, and there's nothing spectacular about this, but for some strange reason at work, I had a hankering for this. Now, before I show y'all, it is not healthy, and I know it's not healthy, but we gonna slide today because I feel like I taste this in my mouth and I got to eat it. If not, I'm gonna want it and want it and want it. So this is what we having. We're taking it back to our childhood. Yes, we're having hot dogs, chips with cheese and pickles. That was a delicacy because, you know, normally you just have the hot dogs and chili, or sometimes you have hot dogs and ketchup. But then we got the buns, and then I'm going to jazz it up with some red Kool-Aid. How about that? We're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back to our childhood. So, make hot dogs and chili with me with some red Kool-Aid. All right, y'all, let's get into these dogs. So, we got our Franks. I got the water on the stove already, and I got my small pot for my chili. And everybody knows this is that childhood quick dinner. Like, you getting out of school, your mama come home from work, she tired. What y'all want to eat? I don't know. Either it's going to be some hamburger and fries, or some hot dogs and fries, or a hamburger hot dog, and it's gonna be some chips. So we doing chips because it's hot. I got an old school house. When you cut the stove on, it's hot. So I already washed my hands, took my rings off. That's another reason why my hair is up too. Besides it being hot, you know, you don't want to cook all this food with hair everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these dogs and put in here. And then I'm not gonna cook it yet, but this is my chili. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in here and put a top over it. You know what? Now I'm gonna wait. So we're gonna let that cook a little bit. And so let's go ahead and get into our Kool-Aid. Now I want this to totally be old school. So I was going to take the initiative and, sorry y'all, take the initiative and go ahead and toast the buns and all. No, we going old school. They coming out the pack. That's how old school I want it. It's coming out the pack. So now we're finna make us some red Kool-Aid. And we're going to scoop our sugar. I'm trying not to make it too sweet. I can't help it. Oh yeah, that look like it's too sweet already. We're gonna leave that alone. Hold please. All right. So now we're gonna get our red. I use 2 Kool-Aid packs. You can't have red Kool-Aid without red Kool-Aid. I don't want no little one pack and it be like Kool-Aid and low. No, we want red Kool-Aid. So that's what we're gonna have. But as adults, we say cherry. As little kids, Mom wants some red Kool-Aid. That's what we're gonna have. And we're gonna go ahead and put it under this water. Uh-oh. Let me fill it up. And while it's filling up, I like to stir mine. Ooh, the sun is sunning. Y'all, these little puppies be coming in my backyard. I feel like they want me to take one. I probably shouldn't say that on camera, huh? Well, I feel like they want me to take it. Because it's a cute brown one that look like blue. And then it's a brown and black one. But the only thing is, I don't know if they mutts. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no mutt. I know they might be a dog. They are mutts. I don't want no mutt. I've always had girl, spit it out. I've always had purebred American Staffordshire pit bulls, which means, yes, they're the regular pit bulls, but some of them are more stockier and some of them are taller. So, Blue just so happened is a short pit bull because she took out her daddy. But if Ace was still living, y'all would have saw Ace. Ace was Blue's son, and he was taller, but he took after Blue Mama. Yeah, Blue Mama name was Nova. She was real pretty. She was brown and white. All white, had the little brown patch. Well, it wasn't really brown. It was a gray patch. Ace had the brown patch. But she had the gray patch around her eye, a little bit on her paws, but and she had like the little freckles. She was so pretty. Her name was, my dogs have first names and last names, y'all. Don't judge me. But her name was Nova K, like Novocaine. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, my first one was the dad. His name was Gelato Monroe. I got Nova K, and then I had China Sky, and then I got Blue Rain, and then Ace Blade. That's the one who died. That was Blue's puppy. He died the year before last. And then I had a stray that kept coming to my yard. That's why I said that man want me to take these puppies, because they keep coming to my yard. And I love the animals. But it's a stray that just kept coming in my yard. And I was like, if she's not gone, if she's here when I go to work, because I had to go in and get some extra hours on a Friday, she had been showing up for like a week and a half. I said, this Friday, if she's still on my porch when I get home, I'm going to take her. That's what I did. I don't know what her name was before, but we named her Marley Rose. And she was like I took her to the vet. She was a Jack Russell mixed with a Dutch Hound, a weenie dog, a mutt. But she was cute. She wanted to be. If I get another one, Ace was the only boy I've ever had, and I don't want another boy. Having a boy dog is like having an ADHD toddler. Seriously. None of my dogs chewed up shoes, chewed up couches. Ace always had to have something to do. So no. I want me a little girl, and I don't know what I'm going to name her. I wanted Marley name to be 6, because she's my 6th dog, but my daughter wanted her name to be Marley. So I let her do that. So this dog right here, I don't know. For some reason, I'm in the numbers. So I like the number 6. Or we can call her 0. But 0 is more for a boy. Deuce is for a boy. 3, Trey is for a boy. 6 is the only girl name. Yeah, we're going to find her something else. She can't be 6. Because I don't know a middle name to go with it. You feel me? And my dogs have to have a first and a middle name. So I don't know. But yeah, we got the dogs on here boiling. As y'all can see. Yes, ma'am. So we finna go ahead and get this chili together. And I like chili with beans. I don't know about y'all, but we like chili with beans. I don't want no chili with no beans. That's dog food. To me. Then of course we gotta give it a little season salt, because baby, Pew, 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 pew. There we go. We're gonna bring that to a boil. Clean up our mess. Now my mom used to get the can and run water in and shake it up and pour it in there, but I don't like running chili. I might put a little bit of water in there. And we'll put a little water in it, because I don't want it to burn. I had to think about it. We're gonna stretch it out. Let But this come to a boil and we about done. You know, hot dogs don't never take that long. By the time them children go outside and come back in the house, wash their hands, time to eat. And you know it don't take long for that chili, so we're gonna let it come to a little bubble, and then I'm gonna make plates and we through. And I know this is random when we just been on here randomly talking about dogs and stuff, but I really want me another dog, y'all. I do. I think Blue need a friend. I really do. The only thing about Blue is like a spoiled child, y'all. She don't like let me turn back this way. She don't too much like sharing her stuff. But if I get a puppy that she can feel like she raising herself, she'll be okay. Because that's how we did Marley. Only thing with Marley is Marley thought she was dominant. And come to find out, Marley was already like 1 when I found her. So, and Blue was like, no, you're not dominant. This is my house. You got to do what I say. So they would bicker. But if I get like a little puppy, stir this up so it won't burn. If I get like a little puppy, something that Blue could possibly raise herself, I think that'd be on point. Somebody tried to give me a Rottweiler puppy. I was like, I don't want no Rottweiler. Blue already can eat. You want me to feed a Rottweiler too? Oh no. In the words of Finesse 2 times, no. We ain't doing that. Cut this down some. But yeah, we can't do that. I don't like for y'all looking up at me. There we go. Let it cook a little bit more. I like for my hot dogs to burst open. I'm so ghetto country and everything else. But I like for my hot dogs to pop. Yep, so let me go ahead and start fixing me and my husband plate. And he ain't here yet, but when he get off, it'll be in the microwave. I'm gonna tell him it was too hot to cook. I'm sorry. It wasn't gonna happen today. I'm already about to burn up. And he about worse as me. He like all the toppings on his burger too. I mean on his hot dogs, burgers. We like toppings. Like I cannot eat an old school bologna sandwich. I like it cooked, don't get me wrong. But I have to have like lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, ketchup, fire. So I guess we'll call this cook and chat with me. That's my thing. Every Wednesday, I wanted to give y'all some kind of cooking video. I want to start back cooking. But today it was just too hot and I had to do something quick and simple. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all. So, they sloppy, but these the dogs so far. Y'all can't say this ain't nostalgia. Ooh. Bring it back to the old days. When life was simple. You was poor but didn't know it. Not a care in the world. Wouldn't worry about Nate. Thank you. Those are the days. Alright, now let's put him some pickles on top. This is gonna be dinner. In the words of Bernie Mac, tonight. It's gonna be dinner tonight. Okay, y'all. We finna top it off with some red Kool-Aid. Y'all ready? Ooh, nostalgia. Yeah. All right, y'all. Don't that bring back memories? You outside running barefoot. Everybody want to race. Think they're a track star. Don't mind a wine glass. It's supposed to be a regular glass. But then you come in the house and you have some chili dogs with some red Kool-Aid. Woo! Woo! That's some good eating. I hope y'all was entertained because I don't know why I really wanted chili dogs. I don't know why. But it did come in handy because it's hot and it's quick and easy. So y'all just remember to please keep liking, commenting, subscribing, telling your friends, tell the friends. Let's get some more traction over here. Let me know that we sitting up here talking. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.